Hey everyone, Daniel Getman here. This video is basically going to go over the surf bar header and footer and surfing in general to kind of show you what's different in the surfing from a normal traffic exchange. Before I do that though, I wanted to point out if you go my account, click my character, it will show you all the characters. I've created 4 just for this test account. And to show you guys this switching between active characters. Especially if you're an upgraded member, you're going to want to choose your active character before you start surfing, so that way you know which character is you're playing. Whatever you chose last, of course, it will stay on that until you change it. But I can change it here to the Rogue, right, and then change it back. All right, so now I'm going to play my fighter. Go ahead and click on Surf. And this is basically what the surfing looks like. On the right hand side here, you got your chat, which is really cool. The first time you click an icon, it will load your character statistics over in the top left hand corner there. Basically, it just tells you a little bit of information about your character. So I'm currently playing my level 1 fighter. Right, the red bar here is my current hit points. You'll notice every time I click an icon or I surf a page, the hit points goes up. And that changes depending on your character and a couple other things. But you gain hit points back by surfing. The next bar under that is your experience. So every time you gain experience points, this bar will fill up until eventually it hits 50 and you'll go level 2. The stuff underneath these little icons here, the far left hand one is your lockpicks. We'll get into what lockpicks do a little bit later on the prize page video. But basically, it shows you your number of lockpicks, your number of potions, your number of high potions, and your number of X potions. Again, we'll get into that during the combat video. On the bottom down here are the currencies. So how much gold, silver, and copper I'm holding. Just so you're aware, 100 copper turns into 1 silver, 100 silver turns into 1 gold. And that's automated. You don't have to do anything with it. It just automatically does that. That's basically it for the header. The footer down here in the bottom left hand corner, this is where all your character's spells will be. These spells down here, not all classes have them, but these spells down here are buffs. Basically buff everyone that's surfing right this minute. My surf timer, or I'm sorry, my surf timer. My casting timer is on cooldown for Battle Cry, so I can't cast that again for a while. We'll get into what that is and what each class can do in the characters video. But basically, if I were to click that, if it were active, it would buff everyone that's currently surfing now. And then you can see here I've already done that. Battle Cry is the name of the buff, and it applies a 7% damage increase when I'm fighting monsters and stuff. And that buffs everyone, which is really cool. So left side is my spells. Right side is what current effects are on my character while I'm surfing. It's possible to have multiple icons down here with multiple buffs or even debuffs, right? Bonuses and what's the opposite of bonus? I can't think what the penalty. Penalty. There you go. At the bottom, penalty. Then you got your GPS badges down here, which Eric put in a couple days ago. Thank you, Eric, for that. And GPS is down here. It's I don't believe it's active yet, but it should be active, if not on launch, very, very shortly after launch. So GPS is down here on the footer as well. The right-hand side is where all the chat is at. There are a couple things in here that are really cool. You can join this Skype support group with this button, which is kind of nice. If you need live support, we'll be trolling that Skype room, I'm sure, for a while. Then on the characters chats, hi Lori, hi Marcel. You guys been going at it again, I see. The right hand one, the envelope, is a PM, so you can send a PM. You can also also you can send items and stuff to other players, but we'll get into that a little bit later in a different video. This other icon here is a profiles icon. So if you click on that, I can load their profile. Hey, she's got some glowy stuff in here. Click on their icon, see their equipment, see their stats for their characters. If they have multiple characters, let's see, I think Marcel has multiple characters. He does, so we can click on Marcel's stuff and see all what Marcel's been doing. Level 8 rogue. Must not like the cleric so much. Just too much, I'm sure, to get around to everything. 31 paladin, man, he's been working hard. So, you know, you can check out their equipment, check out their profiles, post stuff to their profile, request them as friends. You should friend Marcel. He's a pretty cool dude. So that's pretty cool. You can do all that kind of stuff with the profile button. Also, which you don't see over here, especially because I'm a fighter, if someone were to die, it would post over here. I'll get into death and death penalties and how to resurrect and all that stuff later. But there would also be, if you're a cleric or paladin, this is where you would res another player that has died. So we'll get into that a little bit later in a different video. That's basically it for now for this one. Just keep clicking, keep getting those hit points. Eventually we'll hit a prize page here and maybe get to fight something. But that'll be on a different video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.